What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? We're here for another live. Trying to maintain this Friday live going on, giving everybody a little chance to join me. Gonna share this in my communities. Who is looking to get started selling digital products? Got that squared away. Got my notes up. So, you guys know that I've been selling digital products. I've been doing affiliate marketing since about 2019. I actually started at about 2015, but that's the time when I was working and I didn't like my job, so I was actually trying to find some way to create some extra income. That was a trial and error phase. When I first started back in like 2015, I did the Shopify, I did the drop shipping, um, I did Etsy, almost any way you can make money online. I was all over the place doing trading, doing Forex. Sometimes I had a little success, like even with drop shipping, I had some success, not no wild success. I think my biggest month during drop shipping, I think I did $11,000. That was like amazing to me. Not all of that was profit because you're drop shipping, so you got to pay some of it back. And then there's also a thing I learned about, like customers aren't always happy with drop shipping, so you're kind of dealing directly with customers. Some people want a refund. Some people said they never got the product. All these shipping and handling issues, and you're making money, but you be scared to pull it out and spend it because you don't know what's going to happen a week or a month down the road for somebody changing their mind. And then there's this thing with vendors. And I did Forex. I actually was very successful with Forex, but I didn't like it. Not even a little bit. It was hard, especially trying to do it while I was working. You have to get up early in the morning and you got to look at and analyze the markets and set up everything. And you got to pay attention to that stuff. And I lost a lot of money in the beginning, but then I got a whole lot better. Got so much better to I actually began teaching people how to do it. And even helping people how to do it was a bit of stress for me because everybody has their different learning curves, and it's very difficult to learn and teach. So that's not long after that, closer to 2019, the pandemic, life started to change and shift for me, and I started learning about funnels and affiliate marketing, and that's when a whole lot of stuff changed. And then from there, I started getting into creating my own digital products and services. And that's what helped me scale my business to where I am now. So I think digital products, especially in today's day and age, is so easy to get started. It doesn't require a lot of capital. Everything could be automated, so you can literally make money while you sleep. You don't have to deal with customers. And you could pretty much turn your expertise, your knowledge into a digital product, and there's always somebody out there looking to buy from you. I guess the biggest challenges a lot of people face is, what to create, how to create, and then how to sell it so you could turn that product into some actual income. And that's what I want to talk about today. I have some content dropping out, so stay tuned for my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe on my channel if you're not doing that. We talk about all the ways to create passive income. Just for your info, passive income isn't really passive. You can make it to where you're literally making money and you sleep. But it does require a level of, being in tune and knowing what's going on in your business. Like, I still create content. You don't necessarily have to create content. That's the path I chose. You still gotta check all your automations, make sure those are working. I'm a coach, so I do coach students. So there's that work, but that's not required on your part. I send out emails, and then everything changes so fast and so frequent to you have to update your products. So like I have courses that I have to go back and look at videos and see how things have changed. And that's invalid or outdated. So I got to update it and do things like that. But overall, digital marketing is the best thing that ever happened to my life. Everything that comes along with it, I absolutely enjoy it. And I don't work a lot of hours, even at the level that I'm at. I'm able to do a lot of things that I wasn't able to do when I was working a traditional 9 to 5. Really, for me, it was 7 to 9. So I worked 14, 15 hours at my job because I was a retail general manager. And I wouldn't trade this for anything. All right. So if you guys don't already know, I've already walked the steps that you have already walked. And that's what I want to talk about on today. They're showing you how you can get set up and start creating your own digital products and start making money for yourself. I want to help you get started the most easiest way possible. I want to make sure that you start winning with digital products and growing your business and generating income that can enable you to do the same thing, which is leave a 9 to 5 job, live the life you want, start making money, and just live that financial freedom life and not worry about the stress of not having money or living paycheck to paycheck. I want you guys to experience that. So I'm always trying to figure out ways in my business how I can help people that really want to do that, have the heart, the mind, and the motivation to do that, but just lack the skill set, lack the knowledge and the know-how. So I try and make it as easy as possible for people to do that, which brings me to one of my newer products I call the Digital Income Starter Kit. So this was created specifically for people who are looking to get into digital marketing, specifically selling digital products. But hey, maybe you don't know how to create them. You're just getting started. You're overwhelmed or confused about all the tools, resources, and software that's out there on the internet. You're not tech savvy. It's even for people who don't like showing their face on social media. All those things that cause people to become skeptical or have some level of fear to where they don't start. So I tried to create a product that would eliminate all of those fears, those doubts, those skepticisms into one place so that you can get started with a lot more confidence and a lot more guidance and kind of see how this works and learn the ins and outs of this business. All right, so the Digital Income Starter Kit, it should be in the link in this video on this live. If you're watching the replay, let me know, guys. I love to hear your feedback. Going live on YouTube is totally different from going live on any other social media platform. As you guys know, I'm still growing here. Thanks for all the love and support from any and everybody who's been watching my content, engaging in my content, leaving likes, comments, and those who've even purchased any of my products, join my communities. I'm truly grateful. It's still surreal to this day. All right, but the Digital Income Starter Kit should be in the link of this particular live. I'm going to copy and paste it again. Just give me a moment. All right, so I actually put 2 products. The Digital Income Starter Kit is $27. That's a one-time fee. And you're going to get access to all of my digital products. Well, I won't say all of my digital products, but some digital products that are generating me income right now as we speak that are easy to set up. I've done 90% of the work for you. So you're not going to have to create the product from scratch. You're not going to have to do any researching. You're not going to have to do any graphic designing. You won't even have to set up the funnels that you can host it on. And you don't even have to even create content if you don't want to create the content. I've given you some videos that you can upload onto your social media platform of choice that's going to attract people to your profile, your social media platform, and ultimately to your landing page where you host your digital product so you can start generating sales. So if you don't know how to create a digital product, I'm giving you mine, right? I even have the videos in there to show you how to make some minor changes. These come with master resale rights. These are private label resale rights products. You can rebrand and resell and collect 100% of the profits yourself. All right. So once you purchase it, it's yours. You can sell it and collect the money. You don't have to worry about commissions. Okay. So you can add your own logos if you want, change the name of it, change the colors, change the fonts. You even can change the prices. There are some standards to the prices. You can't sell it lower than the price of what it costs, but you can raise it. And you can include it as a bonus into another product you may be selling. That product just has to match or exceed what the actual cost of the digital product that you're going to use within the digital income starter kit. That price has to match or exceed that product itself. All right. But I've done everything in there from ebooks to courses to funnels to templates to videos. I got content calendars, scripts, every single thing that you can think of that I use that's going to make sure that you're successful with digital marketing. All right. So you won't have to create anything from scratch. It's totally 100% done for you. All right. And then on top of that, you get access to my private community where you can come in. If you get stuck, you can ask me any questions and I help you out with those questions. Okay. So the digital income starter kit should be in the description of this live video. If you're watching replay, you don't see it, reach out to me or DM me on any one of my videos and message me on any one of my videos. I'll make sure I get that to you. You can also hit me up at contactus@dadlearnsmoney.com. All right, but I want to get into some cool key things that you should know when starting your digital product. All right. So I'm selling this $7 digital product, which is one of my winning digital products that brings me sales every day. And I actually give this away also in my digital income starter kit. All right. But what makes this $7 digital product so unique is that it's a low ticket lead magnet. All right. But even though it's a low ticket lead magnet, and if you don't know what a lead magnet is, basically it's a product or a service or something that you give away in exchange for an email address. So a lot of people do this with a free lead magnet so you can build your email list, which is a quicker way to do that. A big con about doing that is that you're building, if you give away too many freebies or free lead magnets, you're building a list of freebie seekers. So the cool thing about selling a product up front that's a low ticket that a customer sees is reasonable, and especially when they're looking at all the value that they get in exchange for that total amount of the low ticket digital product, they're going to give you your their email address, and you're building an email list of buyers. Okay, so buyers, if they buy from you once, they'll most likely buy from you twice. The main reason why they won't buy from you again is if your product sucks. So first impression is very, very vital to making sure that your customers become repeat customers. It's so much easier to turn a current customer into a repeat customer versus acquiring new customers. So the cool thing about this low ticket lead magnet is that it comes with the same value as a full course. And in fact, there's so much value for only $7 that the customer pretty much agrees that it's a no-brainer to purchase. And that's how you want to set up your low ticket product. That's how you want to market it. When they go to your landing page or when you're promoting it and they see for themselves or when you're describing the features and benefits of how this product can help them, right? You want them to feel like, wow, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. This is a no-brainer. He's giving me so much for so less of a price. it doesn't make sense for me not to purchase it. All right. So that's what's so cool. So an example of this is the digital income starter kit, which I'm giving you all of this stuff for only $27. But right now we're talking about a $7 digital product that I also sell, and it's called the Launch Your First Funnel. All right. And it's only for $7, and it comes with videos. It comes with a digital product that you can get master resale rights to and resell it as your own. It basically helps you get started. All right, so that's pretty much the number one thing. Instead of giving away a freebie, I created a low ticket digital product that acts as a lead magnet that qualifies my leads while I make sales in the process. All right, because when you're giving away free lead magnets, yeah, you're building your email list, but you have to have a very good marketing strategy on social media, a very good email marketing strategy that nurtures your potential customers into customers, and that could take time. But with a low ticket sale, a low ticket digital product that somebody's already purchased, right? You're making sales during the process. With the freebies, you're just building the email list with hopes that they'll eventually convert into a customer. All right. So nothing qualifies a lead like a purchase. So automatically I know they purchased, they're a qualified lead. You never know with a freebie or a free lead magnet, because there are people out there that are just freebie seekers. They're dreamers. All right. They just need a dopamine hit. All right. And they're never most of them almost never take action, never go towards the next step, never decide to dedicate and commit themselves towards turning this thing into an actual business and putting in the work. All right. But a lot of questions I get, people are saying, well, so many other people giving away free stuff, how do you get people to buy it? All right. So you're in competition with people who are giving away the free stuff, but you're selling something. And you're selling something as a person that's new, and not many people know who you are. You don't have a lot of credentials, or any credibility. You may not even have a lot of subscribers or followers on social media, but you have this product that you know for yourself that is very, very good and can really help some people. All right, so how do you get people to buy from you? All right, well, that actually brings me to the second thing. When you're creating your low ticket offer, you want to make sure it solves an immediate problem that your audience is having that would get them closer to their desired outcome. All right, so it has to solve a problem, and they have to be able to see the desired outcome, the transformation of what they want to become should they invest in this digital product. They have to see and understand that, and the message has been clear. All right. If your product does that, then all you have to do is simply make sure there are no entrance barriers. All right. So if they believe that the product is good, they believe the product can help them solve the immediate problem or the problem that they're currently having. All right. They understand if they take this product and they do the work, that they're going to get this desired outcome, which is make more money or lose weight or whatever that may be. All right. The only thing you could do, or the simple thing, all you have to do is just make sure they're able to purchase it. All right. For example, price could be an entrance barrier, meaning the customer wants to buy it, but they can't afford it. All right. So you might have a great digital product, but maybe it's $9.97 and they want to do it, but they can't afford it. All right. So that may mean, so what if I'm selling a $997 course, Ronnie? It's worth it. It's good, but they can't afford to buy it. All right. So you have options. All right. Maybe you can break that larger course into sections and sell it cheaper. And then maybe they could upgrade to the full course later. All right. So that's an option. But right now, we're just talking about a $7 digital product. And we can all agree that it's an affordable price. It's not going to break the bank. All right. It's not going to destroy their wallets or their pockets. But the thing is, interest barriers don't always have to be price, though. It can also be doubt. So what if the price has nothing to do with the purchase? What if the customer is just unsure that the product will work for them, or it may be too hard or just plain overwhelming? because that happens to people. All right, especially if they've already purchased something before and they got their hopes up, and then they get to the checkout, and then they start reminiscing and thinking about the other things they bought that were too hard or too overwhelming or confusing, and they start doubting themselves. All right, they're right at the checkout. With a point where they put in their card information, and then they're starting to bag out. Those voices start speaking to them. So how do you ease their minds that the purchase that they're about to make is the best product for them? All right. Well, assuming that you've niched down, all right, we won't get into that, but assuming that you've niched down, because in order to do this entire process, you got to know your customer. You're going to screw this whole thing, you're going to mess up, you're going to fall on your face if you don't know the customer. So assuming that you know your customer and the problems that they're having, and even the problems that they might encounter, then all you have to do is just give them more value as bonuses in your digital product that eliminates their doubt. All right. I see you, R. King. Thanks for joining me, man. He says, what's the profit you get back when you sell? If you're talking about the digital product I'm talking about, I have 2 digital products I dropped in the comments or whatever, and it's in the description of the video. Both of those products, when you purchase them, you have master resale rights. So when you resell them, you get 100% of the profits. You make a one-time payment, it's yours. You resell it, and 100% of whatever you sell it for is yours. All right. So the same goes for me. When I create my products, they're all digital products, right? So when I sell them, the first sale I get my money back. And then the second sale I get, it's all profit after that. And each customer after that, I'm getting profit. It's all profit. Okay. So if you guys have any other questions, or you're watching this on replay, I'm watching the comments, so drop them down in the comment section. I want to answer any of your questions. So at any time, drop your questions down in the comments. I'm checking in regularly. I can see it on my screen, and I'd be glad to answer you. All right, King, where are you at in your digital marketing journey? All right, so tell me where you're at right now, and tell me what's the biggest struggle based off where you're at in your digital marketing journey. And I'll be glad to help you right here on this video, on this live, I should say. All right. All right, he says, I joined the Legacy Builder. Okay, I've heard of Legacy Builder. That's another master resale rights product that some people are selling. So tell me, now that you have that product, what's your struggle with it? Have you made a sale yet, or you're not getting any traffic or any leads, or you haven't set it up? Like, where are you at in your journey? And let me know, and I'd be glad to answer those questions. All right. So back to what I was saying, you got to have your niche, and you got to know the problems and the problems they encounter. Then all you have to do after that, you have to give more value as bonuses in your digital product that eliminates their doubt. All right. So this is something you can do if you're just getting started. You don't have a lot of credibility. You don't have a lot of followers. You probably haven't even made a sale yourself. Right. All you have is that you notice a good product because you have it yourself. You use it. All right. But you're trying to educate and persuade people why they should get it as well. All right. So I see R. King. He says, no struggle, bro. I make like $30 a month. All right, that's not bad. Some people would really like to be in your shoes that haven't made any money at all. But my question is, if you're selling the Legacy Builder, and I could be wrong, all right, but if you're selling Legacy Builder and that product, I think it retails at what, like $197 to $497. Have you gotten a sale as from that, if that's your main core offer? Let me know in the comments, bro, or ma'am. I don't know if you're a sir or ma'am, so forgive me. It's a habit of me saying bro. All right. So you can give away bonuses in the digital product that eliminates their doubt. So let me give you an example. Let's say the low ticket product solves an immediate problem, and that problem is how to create a digital product, and while showing them the desired outcome of making their first 1K with digital products. All right. So the problem is they want to learn how to make money. You title the product, how to make your first 1K. All right. Because they're not making any money. And the desired outcome is making money. All right. With their product. All right. So the next problem after that, after they purchase their product, that they're afraid, so they believe that this product could help them, but they're afraid of, but when I get the product, what do I do? All right, so the next problem could be, and they may not even be aware of these problems, you guys, so that's what you got to also keep in mind, all right, especially if they're a complete newbie. So they be saying, but what if I get it, I don't know how to do it, I don't know what to do next? Is this person, is this product going to take care of that? So give you an example, the next problem could be building a sales page. We all know you can't make money with your digital product if you don't have the page to sell it on. All right, and then the next problem after that, once they have the sales page, could be creating the emails, right? You can't deliver the product without the automated emails, right? This stuff is scary to a newbie. So how do you help them? All right, so on my landing page, I tell them if they make their purchase today, as a bonus, I'm going to give you the same sales page I use to promote and sell my digital products and all of my email templates that you can copy and paste. I even provide videos that will walk you through the entire process. That eliminates that fear, that doubt, or that skepticism. So they're saying, in my mind, this product is going to help me make my first 1K, which is the problem I'm having and the desired income that I have, okay? But it also eliminates all my fears that prevent me from actually making the purchase. What's next? How do I know I'm going to be able to do this, right? So when you do that in your sales copy, or you make that clear in your video and your offer, that's going to eliminate all the doubts, skepticisms, and fears that they may have. All right. And a lot of people, if you've been to their landing page, you might see something like FAQs, frequent asked questions. This is to help the customer and ease their mind that this product is, even after their purchase, they're going to be fine. You have nothing to be afraid of. You could also do this with testimonials. Other people are vouching for you that are saying something as well. All right. A lot of ways you could do that, but overall, the main thing is you want to make sure the customer feels comfortable about their purchase. They should feel excited. All right. They should feel like they've been searching for this and finally they found it. All right. So all of this they're getting, right? This is a low ticket product. So now they have no fears, no doubts, no skepticisms. They understand the message of the product, what to expect, what it's going to do for them, how it's going to help them. And they're investing in this because they want their desired outcome. And then on top of that, they're looking in their mind, there's no interest barriers. They're getting all this stuff for $7 or whatever your price is, right? Just for the example, I'm talking about my $7 digital product. And it's a one-time fee, all right? So now the customer feels more comfortable about the purchase. The price is affordable. And with all the value and the bonus they're getting, the whole product is a no-brainer. All right? And this is how I make my sales. Okay? I make the comforter feel like what they're about to do is a game changer. And there's no reason why you should start now and invest now if you're serious about what you want to do. If you're serious. So let's recap. The first thing is creating a low-ticket digital product that acts as a lead magnet and qualifies your leads. So we won't be building a list of freebies seekers. We're building a list of buyers. We're making money in the process, all right, of acquiring customers. It's easier to sell to a repeat customer than it is to acquire new customers. So right off the top, everybody who's coming into our community or our email list are buyers. All right. That's what you want to build, a list of buyers. All right. The second thing is making sure that it solves an immediate problem. It has to solve a problem. Okay. The bigger the problem, the more money you make, the more buyers you get, the more, because a lot of people are struggling with it. All right. And it has to solve an immediate problem while getting them to their desired outcome. The immediate problem that they're having must connect to their desired outcome. I'm invested in this low ticket digital product because it helps me with my problem. And if I solve this problem, I'll be able to achieve my goals. That's the takeaway in the customer's mind. That makes sense to them. However, you want to make sure there are no entrance barriers. Okay? Don't make it too expensive. You won't make it too expensive if you know your audience. If you're talking to people who are living paycheck to paycheck and trying to leave their 9-to-5 job, right? That means they're working, they have bills, they have obligations, they have a family, they have a budget, money is tight, and you're charging $2,000, that's an entrance barrier. You're marketing to the wrong type of people. They can't afford your products, your service, at least not yet. So the price has to make sense to them as well. They should not contemplate a life-changing decision when they encounter your product or your offer. Even as levels, this is why a lot of people are purchasing the master resale rights products, because versus those high-ticket affiliate marketing products or other products out there that are $9.97, $14.97, $19.97, $49.97. This is more reasonable to them, so they'll pay $4.97, all right, or $2.97, or $1.97, or $97, whatever that price may be. So you have to eliminate those interest barriers. And like I said, it's not always price. It could be doubt, fear. If I do buy it, I have the money, but if I do buy it, what happens next? How do I know I won't get stuck? How do I know that it's not going to be too confusing or overwhelming? All right. They're thinking about that, and they could possibly be thinking about other stuff that happened to them before. Let's assume they purchased somebody else's product, made an investment, and they lost money because it was too hard. Or it lacked some things where they had questions with, or there was no support. Whatever their experience of, they're bringing with them on this next purchase that is your offer. So no interest barriers. How do you solve that? Frequent asked questions, bonuses, telling them what to expect, testimonials, anything on your landing pages or your sales page. So you give those bonuses that increase the value of the digital product while removing all doubt that this is the best product for them. They understand that. They see that for themselves. You don't even have to explain it. They figured it out in their own mind. And you do this all the way down, all those things all the way down to the price. All right? So they've assessed all of this in their mind, and then they say, okay, I don't see no reason not to buy it, and it's only $7. It's a no-brainer to purchase. All right? This is the process. This is me knowing my customers, knowing how they act. And I've also experienced it myself so I can identify and resonate with them firsthand. But if you're in this game and you're just trying to get a money grab, screw the customer, just give me your money, then you're not going to be successful. All right? You got to create, you got to do, you got to execute, strategize with them in mind. Because ultimately, they have the power to make you rich. But if you're coming into it with me in mind, okay, I want to make money. How can I get them to give me money? I want to be rich. I want to make $10,000 a month. And you're not thinking about them, you're going to be disappointed. All right. So before I mention the last step I did, all right, I want you guys to leave some comments down in the comment section of this video. Tell me what you're thinking so far. Am I helping you? All right. I got one more tip I got to give you. All right. But let me know what you're learning from this. Is this good information? Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them down in the comments. Even if you're watching this on replay, drop them down in the comments. If you guys go look at any of my content, I always reply back personally. All right. Tell me what's been your biggest struggle with your digital product so far. All right. Comment Comment creating digital products if you've been in the struggle creating them or selling the digital products in the comments below. All right, this is going to help me kind of know what I'm working with and help me know what content I could put content that I could put out more of. All right. And if you guys are in my community on YouTube, I'm always asking you guys questions because I want to help you. All right. Cool. Let's move on. Now for the last step, which is the most simplest thing, but it has a big impact. With anything that you're selling, you want to create urgency. All right. And I'm going to break that down. But basically, if the customer has no reason to buy, then they won't buy at all. Creating urgency makes sure that their reason to buy is FOMO, fear of missing out. How do I create urgency, Ronnie? How do I give them a reason to buy now or act now or take action? You do this with dates, deadlines, limited seats, you can even say, or you can just add a countdown timer on your sales page. But you got to make it very clear that your amazing offer, because they already see the offer is amazing. They're getting everything they need and want for a low price that's crazy, right? But you got to make it clear it's not going to last forever. It's almost like a sale going on. It's like Black Friday. Everybody piles up at Black Friday because they know by the weekend, before the weekend is over, all of these prices are going to be gone. If not the prices, the products themselves are going to be gone. And they don't want to miss out. You have to create that same urgency in your products on the sales page and in your messaging. This is going to encourage them, those buyers, to act now, to make that purchase and go ahead and take advantage of it while it's there, while it's available. Okay? So those are the three things that I did and I do in order to become successful with selling digital products and in digital marketing as a whole. All right, I'm going to put out more content about this. I thank you guys so much for watching me on this live. If you guys have any other questions or comments, please leave them down below in this video. I always reply back. Thank you guys so much. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on the other side of success.